Hello, my name is Jeff Bassett, and this is my presentation for a 4-bit CPU final project for ECN 160-4. The CPU has 7 components: a binary program counter, an instruction PROM, an instruction decoder PROM, a multiplexer which separates the inputs going into the register, a 3-port register file, an arithmetic logic unit, and an ASCII display. They make up my 4-bit CPU. The binary program counter is a Logisim 8-bit counter. It counts from 0 to 255 repeatedly. The instruction PROM is a 8-bit address with 16 bits of data per address, Logisim ROM. It contains machine code instructions that contain the program. The instruction decoder PROM is a 4-bit address, 8-bit Logisim ROM. In each of the 16 addresses is an 8-bit operation code. The next is the multiplexer, which selects the source for the register. It has a 2-bit selector and 4 bits of data per line in and out. It's a register data input data multiplexer. Next, we look at the 3-port register file. It starts out with a 1-bit simple register with a clear. We put that into a 4-bit register, and then we take the 8 4-bit registers and put them into the file. We have multiplexers that allow us to have 1 input port and 2 output ports with addressing at each port. The addressing for the input port is at D. It's write address 2 through 0. The output port B is at B2 through 0, and the output port A is at A2 through 0. The arithmetic logic unit has an adder and subtractor built into it, and once it is all put together, it can add, subtract, and perform OR, XOR, and AND functions. Next, we have the ASCII display, which is a Logisim TTY. If you're fed into the ASCII prefix of 80 and the letter code of 10, you'll get a Z. According to the ASCII code, that is correct. This is how the program works at 8 Hertz. At the end of this first phase, we'll do a subtraction, which is done by taking the number to be subtracted, XORing it, and adding a 1 to it, and that being added to the other number, which is a 4, and so you come out with a 1. In phase 2, we use the adder subtractor and actually use the subtract function, which performs the same function. We're also given a couple of test files. The test files, here's the first test file. And the second test file is an ALU tester, which utilizes the ALU. It all worked fine. Have a nice day.